Go right
We
ahead.
live.
Welcome to Patient Tadpole stream. Everyone follow Target Face at at Twitch/Target Face 0. These are my employees, T-Lore and
Employees.
I'm going to take my deep breaths and then
Here we
I'll
go.
do my intro.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Wait, what should we do it with you?
He's doing it, then I'm gonna do it.
We'll all do it together. How about that? It's a 5, 7, 8 breath. So everyone,
7, 8.
for 5 seconds, breathe in.
I can only count to 6.
All right, and
Better than me.
I'll count for everyone. Don't you worry. All right.
Okay, go.
So I'm going to count to 5, and during that 5 we're breathing in. Then I'm going to count to 7. During that 7 we're holding it, and I'm going to count to 8, and during that we breathe out. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be honest, I can't count and do the breaths myself. I hope
really
I guided
hard.
everyone
That was
else
like-
through it well.
That's impressive. You're talking and you're
Yeah.
breathing at the same time.
Breathe in while exhaling out to
That's crazy.
say counting to 5.
Wow.
Dude, I heard you counting while not breathing. That was funny.
Alright.
So, are you guys here for money? Is that what you seek?
In one way or another, yeah, basically.
Basically.
I don't mean to speak on the half, I would say the B half, but the half of Captain Gilbert.
From there. Careful, saying half.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Seems-
with here for money.
Seems Riftwind draws a lot of darkness. I'm just curious to see what drew you here, Captain Gilbert. Was it also of greed?
Treasure, sense of adventure.
Speaking of which, what brought you here?
I'm
Nobleman.
here to push the agenda of all these filthy lawbreakers, them breaking all these dang laws.
Straight up about it.
And if you think that I'm gonna let them get away, I have a whole nother thing coming.
This is
I'm
going to be difficult to work with you guys, but we must do it for Riftwind.
I don't know anything
Except for
about breaking
Captain
laws.
Gilbert.
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, me neither. Is it getting hot in here?
Yeah, it's getting a little sweaty in here. I'm a law-abiding pirate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone runs by their own morality. I do not judge.
Gilbert and Ren might be able to answer that question. Was it not clear when I explained it, or did I just not explain it clearly to you two?
I'll-
I don't think I explained it very
Sure.
clearly. So yeah, no, I don't think I explained it at all.
A potential clip in the future or a video or whatever. I want to say this now. It's just a bunch of rats. What could go wrong, right? Right, fellas?
Right.
And this is where we cut to us dying. to rats.
Good.
Which I don't think the
Okay,
rats
cool.
are gonna have many big bad evil guys, to put simply.
Are
I'm more
they?
suspicious of you, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can believe that.
I'll let you know if it's not one of those cases.
We're coming across a jacked bipedal rat with a club.
On a motorcycle.
6'10", steals your girl. That's how they use their
Yeah.
My hair made
inspiration.
of fire.
There's plenty of different realms, different people of different societies and cultures. All around you. You see different like fish. Why can I not think of things that would be sold at a marketplace?
Lots of fish!
So yeah, also
Fish.
cruising
Drink
It's a
it.
carp,
fish market.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's fish market.
cruising carps, codfish, you know.
It's Fish Taco Thursday, therefore you just see fish and tortilla shells.
Fruit, trinkets, shoes.
Yeah,
Armor.
thank you.
Oh yeah,
Weapons.
shark fins.
I just
as souvenir
realized
gift.
how intimidating Walmart would be in the Middle Ages. Like, just has everything. Like, you guys are
For real,
you
don't
guys
know
have
what
to
to do.
walk through Walmart to get to the
Yeah,
church.
they'd be so
You
confused in the
obtain all
TV
of this.
section. What is this TV? What
What in the world is this GameCube? I've never heard of this before. What is it?
It's a cube, but how is it a game?
Black Friday. What?
The Dragon Lord
what is
explains that he has used magic to wire this construct. Is built as a toy to play with children, often teaching them combat and stuff. Watch, I can make it come to life and attack. Don't worry, it deals very little damage. Your children will be all right in the end, I'm certain. only 500 gold to purchase this GameCube.
Please try GTA San Andreas with it.
Also, have you ever heard of this game called Super Smash Brothers Melee?
Oh no.
You don't want to start any wars in the day.
That's still under development. How did you know?
I can imagine such a hard situation where, like, after she told you that, you're trying to talk in code, and you're like, "We have to get the pigeons out of the coop," and she's like, "What does that even mean?" Means we're killing rats. Birds are flying away. Beat all the.
Can I eat the dead rat that's in front of me?
Sure.
I was gonna ask.
Could
what
you
are
make
we
a
gonna do with the
Constitution
body?
save?
Yeah, we need. we
No
need some
advantage.
food,
This
right?
is disease, not poison.
Ah, okay. What am I checking?
Constitution.
Oh, save.
Yep.
Oh, no.
You watch as this guy. Where do you bite into the rat? And I should have asked first. Does anyone try to stop him?
No.
Okay.
Listen, I was gonna ask how we're gonna solve this problem. I didn't even have to ask.
So where do you bite into the rat?
Let's go like chest. Let's go for some like white meat first.
All right. As you bite through the flesh into the white meat, of all things, you find it's well cooked.
It's like Gilbert was a smart one here.
Yeah.
It's actually, as he bites in, you see like steam actually coming off from the body.
I feel like when you guys looking at it, this is delicious.
You guys want some?
I'm good. I'm fast.
Thank you very much.
I take a bite, but really, but kind of cautiously and suspiciously, I take a piece of meat from him.
What part of the
And I
body?
don't- Well, just the part he's eating. Yeah.
All right. He was eating the safer part.
Okay. Good.
So what's it taste like?
Rat.
White meat. Oh, actually, I can probably.
Delicious.
It tastes a little like. You know how if you ate something with dirt in it, it'd be kind of like it tastes like there's dirt inside the meat, but other than that, it tastes like.
I don't eat dirt.
I was gonna say, I don't really have that experience
Like-
to go off of. But...
Okay, I guess that's
Everything
what
is-
that's an example. So there's
That may
no,
be a
like,
you thing.
if you would like to just define what your meditation looks like to everyone else, as everyone sees this gaping wound across your arm.
I just sit with my back straight, legs crossed, like this sort of thing, and I just do a deep breath and then.
Remember 5, 7, 8. 5, 7.
Yeah, 5, 7, 8. Yeah.
I mean, that's-
And as he does, can you roll a d6 plus 5?
Yes.
How did he do that? How did he count and breathe in at the same time?
I was gonna say,
apologize.
can I do religion checks on those other stat? Would that even help us really?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Whether or not it helps is definitely up to how you can make it work.
I'm gonna do a couple,
So
just to see.
just
on the lady with the droopy face and the war axes.
all right. Not from your world. That's all you know.
Okay, and then the spider lady,
Not from
Oh,
your
no.
world. That's all you know.
and then the
The
last one.
cloaked
Yeah.
figure. This one you've seen pictures of before. This one's from your world. That's all.
I'll
Is
remember
there
that.
when you don't need him? How is that useful?
Yeah,
It's there when you don't need
he's a
them.
Captain Obvious type dude, just coming in to tell you what's already going on.
Yeah, it's like it sounds a lot like me.
Like I get shot in the chest in an hour. He's like, "Look out!"
That's his.
What a shame.
And from
Oh,
I'm gonna have to run with you. I mean, our initiative's the same, to be fair. So I
Yep.
kind of
Oh yeah.
have to run side by side
Works
with you
out.
because I can't see.
I mean, have you ever run
Oh,
down
yeah,
a dark
yeah.
corridor where you already know there's nothing in your way? It's scary, but you could do it.
That's one of those experiences that I don't think I've had, but that
Roll
does
brave
sound.
check.
Man, you're eating dirt, running down dark corridors.
Yeah, what are
What's
you-
going on?
What are you doing?
My life is
Probably
weird, man.
sprint.
I not until you brought it up. This is just life, guys. I never even thought about it like this.
He's just the man he is.
Yep. Like he's 8 feet long, and he's half. When I say he's half as heavy as marble, you have to understand that's freaking marble I'm comparing it to. Like
I was gonna say
that'd be a stat. That's half the weight of a statue of his size.
Oh, that marble, not like a little.
Yeah. No, like marble statue, like the Rock.
I stole the marble. Steal them.
Let's roll them.
I just like that there's just like a little halfway. Put your back into it, tall one.
Yeah, he's like dragging, like
He's dragging both of you. You're like holding the dwarf's ankles.
work-
He's just
the work I do is on the mind, not the body, Gilbert. Please help
Lift him
me.
with your mind.
Oh my gosh. Geos, you could do this. So, yeah, it's pretty slow paced, but it is like, have you ever seen those little auto vacuum cleaners? It's like, it's as if he's getting dragged
Roomba.
along by one of those things.
Sweet. Roomba?
Yeah.
how gentle.
It's at the speed of a Roomba, you just clunk, runs to the table.
So
Room and just get ready to meditate for a bit.
Yeah, feel free. You guys, yeah, I'm assuming people are going for the long rest. It's just Kala's definitely learning about alcohol.
Yeah, so because Cassius is hesitating, I put my hand on the drink without thinking about it, but then I ask, I'm like, oh wait, is it okay? Can I drink this? Are you good?
how about we bring it to the rooms and see if anyone else over there wants it? I think you've had enough. Maybe
I
we can
don't
give it to that
understand.
big dude.
But I haven't passed out or cried yet. I don't understand. What?
You'll
I
do
feel
much
like I
of
haven't
it
done
later
it
in your
right.
life. We can.
He
All
is
right.
covered in alcohol.
I'll trust you on this one. Okay, I'm like super happy that I'm covered in alcohol then. I'm like, I've done it. I did it. I celebrated.
Uh,
The people from your world are so cultured.
Monks are going crazy. Gee.
Y'all like blueberries?
Hell yeah.
I think they're the best berry.
yeah.
If
How would
Yeah.
you rank the other berries? What's your top
Yeah.
5 berries?
okay, what's weird? So blueberries, I only like. They're okay fresh. Like let's say they're like B tier fresh, but they're like S tier if it's inside of something, like a blueberry muffin,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
I'd put blackberries and raspberries at like a D tier. And strawberries are like
Okay.
probably
Okay.
a B tier.
So there are specific strawberries that we get from like a produce that like those strawberries are S tier, but they go bad in less than 24 hours. You can't like
dude.
even if you refrigerate them, they go bad in less than 24 hours, and like
I
you
got a
can't eat it
farmer's
once it's
market.
bad.
Yeah.
But like they're S tier when we get them.
I was gonna say I love strawberries, but I forgot it's because we have those
Yeah,
those overpowered ones. Yeah.
yeah, we got those superpower strawberries at home.
Yeah.
But like the
strawberries.
problem is we always buy them in these bundles that are just too many strawberries to eat in one sitting, and they don't last long enough for us to have a second sitting.
I really like white grapes, but the problem is like I can never find any that are like the really big ones because the small ones taste a little sour. And it's like
Oh,
Costco's usually the go-to, but they haven't had any decent ones lately.
Yeah.
To be honest, the best berries are tomatoes.
No.
That was a comment from Emma.
Mm-mm.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Be quiet, Emma. Tomatoes are not berries.
Yeah. You remember that? Oh gosh. I still remember when someone dared me to just drink ketchup straight. I'm just like, you say that as if this tastes bad. Like, it's just ketchup.
I drink ketchup with my dirt all the time.
Like that Sunday from SpongeBob.
Exactly.
Gosh. Just all these descriptions, they're just like, I can't relate to that.
Yeah, y'all ever just run down a dark hallway that you know is empty?
Where? What were you running from? dude?
No.
Uh,
Yeah, man, I do it all the time at work. That's what I get paid for, to run down hallways that I know are empty and dark.
Like, do you guys ever like have to deal with a ghost that's constantly whispering Ben in your ear, and nobody else?
You know what
Nobody.
I'm saying, right?
everyone had an imagination so strong we mistook it for reality. Like, just me.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, how's it going? Did you deal with your issue with cleaning?
Yeah, we were able to get all the rats. How was your ritual? Just
We
curious what
mean-
you guys are doing now.
We mean we were able to
I mean,
inspect
right.
those hallways. I interrupt.
If you were to swipe
Like-
some poison, you'd have to like do it in front of him as he's cleaning it off the fish.
Yeah. and Could I use Pirate's Rep to do that?
Yeah, you could honestly use Pirate Rep to just take the fish while he was cleaning it.
Yeah, let's just take the fish. Why not?
Yep. He will
We might
kind of
need
look at you shocked, like, not a good idea, but don't let that get into the wrong hands, okay? Listen, I don't want to
already-
get blamed for it.
It already is.
I was gonna say that. He's probably gonna eat it later to prove a point or something. Don't worry about him.
That would probably kill him.
Yeah, he knows.
I don't know. They seem to be magical, sad rats.
Sad rats.
They're sad right now.
Once they're calm,
I don't know what
they
to do with
send back a message to you of hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yes, I'm hungry. Yes.
They seem to be hungry.
I kind of want to see Cap succeed. So I'm kind of debating on going around and going behind Gilbert and using my action to help him so he gains advantage on his next roll.
That is
So he can attempt to do it again.
So- with advantage. I always like you have to describe how you're helping them to prevent you from just abusing that system.
Okay, that's a fair idea.
But if you do you have a hand free? You're using a short bow, correct?
Yeah.
You can go up and grapple one yourself, so that you can give it to Gilbert next turn.
Just be like, here you go.
Okay.
All right,
We'll bring you back.
you now have
home.
3 rats.
All right. There's a fourth. We're eating it. At this point.
Dude, I can't handle 3 rat or 4 rats.
Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Does anyone else want to give an outro?
Peace.
Peace.
Stay cool. Don't eat rats.
I'm really mad I couldn't eat the
So
rat.
don't eat rats.
Thank you for coming to a Target Face stream. Please. No, just kidding.
Yeah, thank you. Next time.
Yeah. You can all like, comment, subscribe, but do it for all 5 of us. All right?
Everybody above me.
Yep. Not Telor though. He's not above Telor, so
Yeah.
he has enough subscribers. All right. Have a nice day,
Later.
everyone.
You as well.
Catch you guys
Bye.
later.